The penny loafer on her left foot is made of fine leather and sells for about $56. The penny loafer on her right foot is also made of fine leather, but sells for about $32. The Flings collection at Kinney. We only sell the right shoe.
Kids will always be kids, but many stains won't have to be rewashed if your clothes are washed in new Dynamo 2. You see, only Dynamo 2 has a radical new formula that actually stops stains like these from setting in, while it gets wash after wash vibrantly clean. And something else will leap out at you. Stains may be one less thing you have to worry about. To help stop stains from setting in, start using new Dynamo 2.
John Ritter and Sharon Gless are unlucky at love.
Start meeting people, living people.
But luckily, they find each other. Letting Go, Sunday.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, accident or sabotage. Today's plane crash killed President Zia of Pakistan, a key U.S. ally, but Zia had plenty of enemies.
Friday, when his camp counselor makes improper advances, Wesley wonders what to do about it on a special Mr. Belvedere. Then, following I Married Dora, women are buying guns faster than any other group. Find out how far they'll go to protect themselves on 2020. Now stay tuned as ABC...
Style, what is it? It's an attitude. It's the way you feel about yourself. And that shows in your smile. A smile can be your most attractive feature. Friendly, confident, appealing. And keeping it healthy is no puzzle. It takes daily brushing and flossing, a nutritious diet, and regular dental visits. That's how to keep a smile that says you care. A healthy smile makes all the pieces fit. A healthy smile shows your style.
How long has it been since you've been on Elm Street?
Don't let them put you to sleep.
Welcome to a brand new nightmare.
Now no one sleeps.
I knew you'd be back.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 4. The Dream Master.
How sweet. Fresh meat.
Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Now, your Pontiac Pacesetters dare you to compare. Grand Prix, one of the hottest new car values around. Grand Prix features V6 front drive, four-wheel power disc brakes, power steering, all standard. Grand Prix has a powertrain warranty no import car can match. And Grand Prix was named Motor Trend's Car of the Year. Now, Grand Prix is an even greater value because now you get $500 cash back. Compare. The hottest new car values are at your Pontiac Pacesetters.
The roll call of states tonight on Action News.
Tonight, so that ABC News can bring you continuing coverage of the Republican National Convention.
This is an ABC News special.
Good evening, I'm Peter Jennings. Day 3 for the Republicans here in New Orleans. For either party, this is always a night rich in the symbolism of democracy.
This is ABC News, continuing coverage of the American political process. Live from New Orleans, the Republican National Convention. The next step on the road to the White House. This is the 88 vote. Brought to you by a company called TRW and Chrysler.
I'm an American winner with $750 cash back on Dodge Dakota.
And I'm a winner with $1,000 back on Chrysler LeBaron Coupe. We're American winners.
With $600 cash back on Eagle Premier.
Chrysler's made over 300,000 car buyers American winners. Now's your chance with America's Winners Clearance. Get $300 to $1,000 cash back on most Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, and Jeep Eagle models. The savings are back.
Be an American winner.
A simple idea from a company called TRW,
lets the person who will use the computer system help design it. First, TRW engineers make a rough prototype. Then the user tries it, changes it until it reflects his needs.
Okay, that's it. We've got it.
This satisfies the most crucial element in any system, the human one.
Perfect.
Tomorrow is taking shape at a company called TRW.
You can see the dream of success in the eyes of people all across America. At CitiCorp, we understand the dream. That's why, as CitiCorp and Citibank, we've become America's largest financial services organization, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more home mortgages, more student loans, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. We'd like you to get to know us better. CitiCorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Clear as water. Clean and Clear conditioner from Revlon. Clearly beautiful. Look, most conditioners appear greasy and heavy in water. Look again. What you can't see is what laboratory research proves. Oil-free Clean and Clear conditioner leaves less to weigh your hair down. Fabulous body. Incredible shine. Clean and Clear conditioner and shampoo from Revlon. So beautiful.
Wait, don't pour the milk. Why? It's just right. So it's just right. It has great taste, tons of nutrition, and there's even fiber nuggets in there. Fiber? Yeah, those crunchy things taste good. That's why they're in there. Great. Now why am I waiting? Because it's just right. And if you pour the milk, it's going to be something different. Good point.
Kellogg's Just Right with fiber nuggets. For 100% nutrition and great taste, it's just right.
So, it's just right. So what was it before? It was dry.
Claude Akins. Love your Poli-Grip ads, but I use a powder adhesive for my dentures.
Then try this. New Super Poli-Grip powder. One use holds up to 12 full hours. Get new Super Poli-Grip powder with 12-hour holding power.
Now for indigestion, gas, introducing new extra-strength Maalox Plus. It neutralizes more than any leading antacid and dissolves gas. Nobody does as much as new extra-strength Maalox Plus.
It's a nice horse. Just ease off on those brakes a little.
Number 419, Kathy Todd, riding 2.
Congratulations.
Anyway, John, we'd like to take her to Seoul. She'll train with the best.
I'll miss her.
John isn't going. Doesn't have the money.
We could help.
Mrs. Todd, your trip to Seoul is all set.
I need to add camp trainer.
Not good enough. Keep trying. Now, if you need any help, we have mobile offices near the game sites. Or call us day or night. Yes, that's it.
Wonderful.
Okay, Kath. Let's have some fun.
Helping in ways that no one else can. Membership has its privileges.
Who gives you the Horizon America? Best value in its class from America or Japan. And $300 cash back?
Plymouth, that's who.
Introducing America's Winners Clearance at your Plymouth dealer.
Now, a revolution in blade shaving from Remington, the new Remington Lektro blade. With vibrating blades for a close, smooth, comfortable shave. Safe, immersible, and cordless. The new Remington Lektro blade, vibrating blade system.
Nominated for 6 Emmy Awards. Moonlighting, still one of television's special pleasures. Tuesdays on ABC.
Ever wonder why they call it a stick of butter? Because it sticks to your hips and your tummy and your heart and your... But enough about that, because now there's Butter Bud Sprinkles, the natural flavor of real butter, without a lot of those naughty things like fat, sodium, cholesterol, and with just 4 calories per serving, Butter Bud sticks to your ears, not your thighs. So try Butter Bud Sprinkles and get off the stick.
Some people think Dave Roberts actually controls the weather.
Listen, Dave, my niece's wedding's this weekend, so knock off the rain, okay?
Well, check with me at 11. After all, his AccuWeather forecasts on Action News are so accurate.
Hey, Dave! Love this weather, just as you said it would be.
Of course. It seems he delivers weather just the way you want it.
Hey, Dave, I'd like the weekend special. Extra sunshine, hold the rain. Pickup or delivery.
Action News with Dave Roberts. He delivers.
Frank Sinatra and Faye Dunaway star Friday after Nightline.
Because CitiCorp understands the drive to succeed, to do more than just get by, we've become the nation's largest financial services company, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more student loans, more home mortgages, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. CitiCorp and Citibank. We'd like you to get to know us better. CitiCorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Some people are so silly. They make this big deal about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes being just for kids. Well, look at me. I'm an adult. I eat them. Heck, I love them. Frosted Flakes just for kids? Come on. Like we adults have to go sneaking around. Like we can't enjoy these sweet, crunchy flakes just as much as kids.
Daddy, are you eating our Frosted Flakes again?
Oops. There now. You can't deny it. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
I'm an American winner. I got 1,000 cash back on Dodge Daytona Pacifica.
And I'm a winner with 500 cash back on Plymouth Sundance. We're American winners.
With 500 cash back on Jeep Cherokee.
Chrysler's made over 300,000 car buyers American winners. Now's your chance with America's Winners Clearance. Get $300 to $1,000 cash back on most Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, and Jeep Eagle models. The savings are back.
Be an American winner.
When the people who run America want a good shave, they run to me. I'm Milton Pitts. And at my barbershop in Washington, D.C., you'll find more congressmen and senators than you can shake a stick at. Or should I say, shake a bick at. Yes, Bic. Bic gives these powerful folks a powerful good shave. Bic's the best darn shaver I've ever used. Ask George McGovern.
Milt, if only my campaigns were as smooth as your Bic. The Bic shaver. If it's good enough for Milton, it's good enough for you.
More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. And Koppel, Walters, Donaldson, Downs, Brinkley, and Peter Jennings are some of the reasons why you can expect the world of ABC News.
Now, there's an attractive cereal.
It's not designed to be attractive, Carol. It's designed to be crisp. It's Crispix.
And the shape. I used to have earrings like this. Remember those?
I see corn on one side and rice on the other.
One light side, one dark side. It goes with everything.
No, but it's designed to be crisp.
It is crisp. How could I ever have loved a flake?
I'm asking myself the same question. Kellogg's Crispix. It's crisp by design.
If you're a business person and you're making a long-distance call, to call your customer, to call your supplier, before you hit that 11th digit, we've mapped out that entire call across the network, irrespective of where you're calling. You've got 21 different paths to get there. Okay, that's important from a reliability point of view. We've checked the quality of the circuit you're going to be on before you actually start speaking. We've done a service check. We're actually doing 75 million service checks per day, because that's how many calls we complete. I don't think most people realize that.
Dodge Shadow ES. When you look at its 60 standard features, its turbocharged engine, its 770 protection plan, when you consider the fact that the Shadow ES is a better value, almost $700 less than the Chevy Cavalier C24, you'll agree, when it comes to outstanding value, it's gotta be a Dodge.
Now save up to $14.40 with cash back and package discounts on selected Dodge cars in stock.
What would we do without electricity?
Like, for example, if we didn't have electricity, if you're in a bathroom, you have to go, and there's no light. You have to go in the dark.
Electricity. There's
There's no substitute.
A world premiere drama.
You'll die. You will first.
He walks in two worlds. The Loner, Thursday.
The other Sunday, I went to church, and I wasn't wearing any makeup or anything. And Reverend Walker, my minister, he came up to me, because we know each other very well, and he said, Jean, you know, your skin looks really nice. And I said, well, I've been using Dove. And he said, well, Jean, it must be the Dove.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
Dove makes my face feel softer, more feminine, not as dry. And when Reverend Walker gave me that compliment, I loved it.
Okay, I have 30 seconds to show everything you can do in my home state of New Jersey. There. Now all you have to figure out is how to fit it into one vacation.
New Jersey and you, perfect together. Call 1-800-JERSEY-7.
Heavy hitters in the area. AccuWeather after the convention.
Every day, we face a simple truth. The world is getting more and more complex. Technology from a company called TRW helps find patterns in complexity. It gives us perspective. So when we look at the world, it's a little simpler to understand. Tomorrow is taking shape at a company called TRW.
Student Council.
Is it June yet?
Miss Sunshine.
Don't start, Hackett.
Okay. Breakfast?
Brought mine?
Looks like dessert.
What's that, an experiment?
Nutri-Grain nuggets?
It's too loud.
Come on.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Nuggets, the first whole grain nugget cereal.
Crunchy, huh? Oh, I saw a smile.
Nutri-Grain Nuggets.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
Who gives you the Horizon America? Best value in its class from America or Japan. And $300 cash back?
Plymouth, that's who.
Introducing America's Winners Clearance at your Plymouth dealer.
Now for indigestion, gas. Introducing new extra strength Maalox Plus. It neutralizes more than any leading antacid and dissolves gas. Nobody does as much as new extra strength Maalox Plus.
Hey, you know what?
Huh?
I get 10 dinosaurs.
I don't think government should be mixed up in everything we do. But we sure need government to help with the big things, to build up this country and make it strong again. We need leaders who will keep good jobs in America and have an effective trade program, who invest in our people through education and training. And we need corporations to invest in America too, for the future.
You can see the dream of success in the eyes of people all across America. At CitiCorp, we understand the dream. That's why, as CitiCorp and CitiBank, we've become America's largest financial services organization, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more home mortgages, more student loans, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. We'd like you to get to know us better. CitiCorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
This awful itch. Won't anything stop it fast?
Lanacaine will. Lanacaine shuts off the itch like a switch, instantly. Look, Benadryl can't. Cordaid can't. Hydrocortisones can't. Only Lanacaine cream actually quiets the itch nerves that cause every itch, instantly, on contact. So for the fastest relief of every itch, get Lanacaine.
Lanacaine does shut off the itch. Like a switch, instantly.
This isn't gonna make it, I just know it. A cereal today has gotta be different. It's gotta look like cookies or taste like tree branches. All you got here is the same old flakes. This is different. Simple, light. I'm surprised. I like this a lot. Well, you've got a big new hit on your hands, I just know it.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Corn Flakes? I knew it.
Taste them again for the first time.
At CitiCorp, we believe it takes people with vision to help people with dreams. So many of our people come from fields beyond banking. Untypical bankers, untypical thinking has made us America's largest financial services company. As CitiCorp and Citibank, we're already helping 1 in 5 American families. We'd like you to get to know us better. CitiCorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Jeep designed Cherokee to give you more than any other vehicle of its kind. Like a choice of 2 or 4 doors and room for 5 adults. And now you can get Cherokee with an optional 4-liter 6-cylinder engine that has more power, a lot more power, than anything in its class. All of this is precisely why 4-Wheel and Off-Road Magazine named Jeep Cherokee 4x4 of the Year for the 2nd time.
Save up to $1,950 on selected Jeep vehicles during America's Winners Clearance.
All week we've been here in Kanab, Utah with the winner of Home's $10,000 Dream Room sweepstakes.
And the work is continuing, too, as we turn her unfinished basement into a family room using resources from the area and workers from here, too.
I'm Rob Weller.
And I'm Sandy Hill. Join us on Home.
From Channel 6, this is an Action News Brief with Mark Howard.
Good evening. Storms wreak havoc in the Delaware Valley tonight. Trenton is hardest hit with what could be a tornado. Elsewhere, pounding lightning, heavy rain, and winds left roadways flooded, caused power lines to come tumbling down all over this area. We'll have the full story, including Dave Roberts with the AccuWeather forecast after the convention. The Sixers' Charles Barkley arrested tonight on charges of carrying a handgun. Gary Papa has the story. A gas leak in Willow Grove closes the turnpike. All after the convention.
It'll rock ya, roll ya, twist ya, swirl ya.
My favorite ride at Hershey Park? Well, it goes down like this and then kind of back like this.
Hershey Park sounds like fun. Hershey Park sounds like fun. It'll boo ya, ah ya, ooh la la ya. Get ready for the sound. Hershey Park sounds like fun. Hershey Park sounds like fun.
The Philadelphia Fire Department and Barney Battery want you to test your smoke detector once a week and replace batteries once a year.
Cloris Leachman and Lee Remick star after Nightline.
Dodge Dakota 4x4. When you consider that it comes loaded with the best truck warranty on or off the road, more available payload than any competitive compact 4x4 in the country, and a fuel-injected V6 engine S10 and Ranger charge extra for, it's easy to see. Only one size 4x4 has it all. It's gotta be the mid-size Dodge Dakota.
Now save up to $22.50 with cash back and package discounts on selected Dodge pickups in stock.
Something. Hooperman and the Wonder Years. New shows for a new age. This year nominated for 14 Emmy Awards. Something's happening on ABC.
Introducing the 1989 Eagle Medallion. Sophisticated, nimble, backed by a 7-year, 70,000-mile protection plan. New Eagle Medallion, the latest in a series of quality automobiles to wear the Eagle emblem.
More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. And Campo, Walters, Donaldson, Downs, Brinkley, and Peter Jennings are some of the reasons why you can expect the world of ABC News.
Now, your Pontiac Pacesetters dare you to Grand Prix, one of the hottest new car values around. Grand Prix features V6 front drive, 4-wheel power disc brakes, power steering, all standard. Grand Prix has a powertrain warranty no import car can match. And Grand Prix was named Motor Trend's Car of the Year. Now, Grand Prix is an even greater value because now you get $500 cash back. The hottest new car values are at your Pontiac Pacesetters.
American business can save millions of dollars every year with the UPS Next Day Air letter. Unlike other companies which frequently charge up to $14, UPS, because we're so efficient, charges only $8.50. And we guarantee overnight delivery to every address, coast to coast. The UPS Next Day Air letter, the super saver of overnight letters.
You know iLab, where they can make quality glasses in an hour? Well, now they have a very special back-to-school offer. For a limited time, iLab is offering 25% off thousands of frames in stock. There are all kinds of frames to choose from. Even designers like Polo, Liz Claiborne, and Sophia Loren. Try those. Come on in. 25% savings on all frames. Now that's exciting. And you can get iLab's 1-hour service, too. So, hurry.
iLab. Glasses fast, glasses right. Hurry in. Sale ends soon.
The controversy of the open adoption method, Saturday.
ABC News coverage of the 88 vote continues.
Among the delegates here, an enormous Bush clan. The first theme tonight, of course, was lost a little bit, George Bush, at the expense of the Who's Dan Quayle part of the evening, but the second half with the nominating speech by Senator Phil Gramm, of course, made up for it with a long, impassioned defense and resume of George Bush's qualifications to lead the country. Tomorrow night really is the big test for George Bush. It is the big speech. It will really quite easily define whether or not the campaign gets off to a really strong start or a shaky one. We'll be back tomorrow with all of that. Nightline this evening is going to deal with the other very major news story of the day, the death of President Zia in Pakistan and what happens there after him. So Nightline will be along with Ted Koppel very shortly, and David and I will be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central Time. Hope you'll join us then. On behalf of our correspondents on the floor, I'm Peter Jennings in the Superdome in New Orleans. Good night.
ABC News coverage of the Republican National Convention, brought to you by Kellogg's Corn Flakes and CitiCorp.
This has been a presentation of ABC News, where more Americans get their news than from any other source.
This is ABC. It's clearance time at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers, and they're pricing their stock so everything goes. Yep, Chrysler Fifth Avenue, one of the few luxury cars that stands out as a rare value, goes. Sporty Chrysler LeBaron GTS, now with $1,000 factory cash back, goes. Both with fabulous year-end clearance prices. Yep, everything goes now at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Get there.
Your Delaware Valley Chrysler Plymouth dealers can put together a great deal for you.
I thought it was just going to be the same old thing. But you know, you're really different.
Silo, because you deserve more. Katie Weaver was sent undercover to investigate a series of bizarre racial murders. She fell in love with a suspect, believing him innocent. Then she discovered the horrible truth.
How many others do you think they're going to kill? And how dirty do you think you feel if you didn't do anything about it?
Betrayed. Rated R.
Starts August 26th.
Where can you get the car that got 44,000 Americans over the last 2 years to switch from Cadillac? Where else? And where can you get $1,000 cash back on the luxury car that offers the most interior room of any American car, plus standard V8 power? Where else? And where can you find the 3 luxury cars that in the last 2 years found their way into the hearts of 62,000 ex-Cadillac owners? Where else but at your Lincoln Mercury dealer?
The controversy of the open adoption method, Saturday.
Delaware Valley's leading news program with Don Tollefson, Dave Roberts, and Jim Gardner.
Wednesday night, Jim's in New Orleans, where in just a few moments he'll have the full story of George Bush's big moment. As you just saw, Republican delegates officially made Bush their nominee for president tonight, setting the stage for his acceptance speech tomorrow night. But the big story in the Delaware Valley tonight is a dramatic break in the heat wave. Still to come tonight on Action News. Despite our stormy weather, some Philadelphians hold a vigil tonight as they continue their storm of protest against drugs. The federal government gives the final okay to a legal drug to fight baldness. More from Gary Pompa and Dave Roberts when Action News comes right back.
Escape the hot town with a hot summer deal on a new Oldsmobile. Your Olds Connection dealer still has the model, color, and options you want, but they're going fast. Get a hot summer deal, plus free air conditioning on Cutlass Supreme, or up to $1,000 cash back on selected models. It's a hot time to buy a new Olds.
Hot time, hot time, hot.
Bill's Tours uses Texaco Super Unleaded. Joe's Tours doesn't.
I can't wait to see Mount Washington.
While Joe's knocking along, Bill's coming back.
My, that was a heavenly view.
Texaco Super Unleaded's higher octane blend helps eliminate knocking and restores lost power.
I can't wait to see Mount Washington.
And its Petrox detergent helps keep the power flowing.
I can't wait to wait.
Up ahead, there's Texaco, star of the American road.
It's an all-out sellout now at your Tri-State Chevy dealer. We're going all out to sell out every 88 leftover in stock. Make your best deal, then save even more with summer cash and option discounts. Up to $1,500 on Chevy car. Up to $2,650 on Chevy truck. Make sure you get the car or truck you wanted. Drop what you're doing. It's first come, first serve on every 88 Chevy at your Tri-State Chevy dealer.
The 1988 Pontiac Grand Prix, winner of Motor Trend's coveted Car of the Year award. You'd expect to pay $15,000, $16,000 for a car with this much excitement. But guess again. Now at your Pontiac Pacesetters with $500 cash back. Grand Prix prices start at under $12,500. Under $12,500. And that's before your Pontiac Pacesetters big closeout discount. Hurry to your Pontiac Pacesetters and see why Pontiac outsells every import year after year.
How long has it been since a musical lifted you beyond your greatest expectations? Les Miserables is the musical sensation you've been waiting for. The dazzling musical spectacular with an award-winning score that stirs the soul and a story that inspires you to take on the world. On October 24th, the best musical in years begins performances at the Forest Theater. Call 1-800-233-3123 for Les Miserables. Fight to get a ticket.
Guess who's back? Burger bundles from Burger King. Flame-broiled mini cheeseburgers that taste so great. You can't put them down. Burger bundles from Burger King.
So where can you go to deal right now on a super selection of cars like this Mercury Sable? Where else? Where can you sit down and talk price on Topaz, then get cash back when you buy one? Where do you go for real summer value? Where else? Hundreds of 88 Cougars in stock with hundreds and hundreds in savings. They've all got to go to make room for 89s. So where will you get the deals that'll do it? Where else but at your Lincoln Mercury dealer? Come on over.
Honey, I'm going to the club.
Okay. Hey, I hope you're not taking the good car.
No, I'm taking the better one.
Motor Trend calls it a better BMW. And at about $8,000 less, it's an even better value. The Acura Legend Coupe. Feel the personal luxury at your Acura dealer in Ardmore, Philadelphia, Westchester, Langhorne, Allentown, Huntington Valley, Reading, Wilmington, Lawrenceville, and Maple Shade.
They see each other through the window. Wind chimes tinkle in the distance, a premonition of love. He grabs a chair. He rams it through the window. She falls to her knees, pleading, "Oh, kiss me, Tom. Kiss me now."
A great movie deserves a great VCR. That's why Silo gives you more VCRs at much lower prices. Silo, because you deserve more. You deserve to save $100 on this four-head hi-fi VCR only till Friday.
Here at New York's Peacock Cafe, gourmet coffee lovers are greeted with the aroma of freshly ground coffee. Today, we're secretly replacing their usual coffee with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Can these coffee lovers tell the difference?
The smooth aroma.
It smells good. It tastes good.
This coffee is very good. If the aroma says that it will be a good cup of coffee.
It's Folgers crystals.
It tastes like freshly brewed coffee.
Mountain-grown Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest gourmet coffee houses.
The Jones family reunion won't be quite the same this year. And where are those otherwise reliable Joneses? At McDonald's for the Chicken McNuggets Fiesta. They've come from far and wide to enjoy our 3 new Chicken McNuggets Fiesta sauces and collect and learn about real south-of-the-border coins. So if you're planning a get-together, you might plan on waiting till the Fiesta ends.
The good time, great taste of McDonald's.
It's fair to say that the heat wave ended 20 to 1 in the morning. I'll say it whether it's fair or not, right, Dave?
Definitely.
I'm glad to hear that.
Good.
Really. Thanks a lot. Nightline is next on Channel 6. Action News continues at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is only 5¼ hours away. Then again at noon with Chris Wagner, Robin Garrison, and Harry Martin. And now for Don Tollefson, Gary Papa, Dave Roberts, Jim Gardner, and the gang in New Orleans, and the entire Action News team. I'm Mark Howard. Have a good night and a good morning.
From Channel 6, this has been Action News, the most watched news program in the Delaware Valley. When you see news happening, call the Action News tip line by dialing News 6. In New Jersey, dial 966-6666 or call our regional news bureaus.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? I'm thinking at least you go to Rent-A-Center.
Right now at Rent-A-Center, get the guaranteed lowest rental price on a 25-inch sharp color TV and VCR, both with remote control, just $17.99 a week. $17.99 gets you both, plus a cash rebate.
Hey, Lily, going to Rent-A-Center was a great idea, don't you think? I don't think. I know. I don't think you know either.
Earn cash rebate. Call Rent-A-Center today.
I'm Mario Perillo, Mr. Italy. I've dedicated 40 years of my life creating dream vacations to Italy at fantastic discounts. From the Alps to Sicily, Perillo takes care of everything. First-class hotels, meals, sightseeing, your own guide, everything. And one low price covers all, including airfare. For a free Perillo brochure, call toll-free 1-800-255-5000 right now. Grazie.
September means, so head for Roy Rogers now and get a juicy bacon cheeseburger or a great tasting regular roast beef sandwich plus medium fries and a 15-ounce drink for $2.99. But hurry, time's running out.
See you soon.
Cloris Leachman and Lee Remick star after Nightline.
President Zia al-Haq of Pakistan, as well as the U.S. ambassador to Pakistan, dead in a plane crash. Was it an accident or was it sabotage? President Zia was a key U.S. ally in a volatile part of the world, but he had plenty of political enemies at home and abroad. Good evening, I'm Ted Koppel, and this is Nightline.
Pakistan and the United States have a very special relationship, and the loss of General Zia is a great tragedy.
Pakistan is a crucial part of U.S. policy in South Asia. What's next after Zia for Pakistan and for U.S. interests in the region?
This is ABC News Nightline. Reporting from Washington,
Ted Koppel.
This may or may not prove relevant, but consider the following. When we return, we'll talk with the official representative of the Zia government here in Washington, Pakistani Ambassador Jamshid Marker, and with Nasim Ahmed, spokesman for the Pakistani opposition party in London.
This is ABC News Nightline, brought to you by Goodyear Certified Auto Service.
I want my Serta. Here's why people want their Serta. Only Serta goes beyond just being firm. We top our support with the extra comfortable Serta surface, a unique difference you can feel in a Serta Perfect Sleeper.
I want my Serta.
Your Serta Perfect Sleeper is on sale now during the coast-to-coast truckload sale at participating retailers. But hurry, the trucks are rolling now.
Great adventure means family fun.
I don't worry about the kids here. It's a family environment.
I love it. I love Great Adventure. I don't feel nervous about the kids walking around and being out of my reach because it's just a family place. It's great. The rides, the fun, entertainment. Come, enjoy. One day, and you'll never stop coming. I'm going to keep coming back and back and back and back and back.
Great Adventure is great. I love it.
Friday, women buying guns.
They may overtake the male population in purchase of guns.
How far they'll go to protect themselves on 2020 Friday.
From the critically acclaimed director of Missing comes a profoundly disturbing motion picture. It will change the way we look at ourselves, our country, and our concept of liberty and justice for all. Betrayed, it will shock you. Betrayed, it will disturb you. Betrayed, it will anger you. Betrayed, starring Deborah Winger and Tom Berenger. Rated R, opens Friday, August 26th.
Hey, you know what?
Huh?
I did 10 dinosaurs.
I don't think government should be mixed up in everything we do. But we sure need government to help with the big things, to build up this country and make it strong again. We need leaders who will keep good jobs in America and have an effective trade program, who invest in our people through education and training. And we need corporations to invest in America too, for the future.
Get the scoop on Turkey Hill ice cream or light ice milk. A half gallon is $1.89. Choose any flavor. Another fresh catch is Chicken of the Sea chunk-like tuna. 79 cents for a 6.5-ounce can in oil or water. Drink up Folgers Special Roast Coffee. 88 cents each 11.5-ounce can. Choose regular or ADC.
Come share the proud new feeling at Super Fresh.
The politics of Denny's specials.
I think it's nice they're holding conventions for the chicken fried steak specials.
The conventions are for the two parties.
Well, we eat lots of chicken fried steak. Why weren't we invited to the parties?
These are the Democrat and Republican parties.
Politics shouldn't decide who eats it.
They're not eating chicken fried steak.
Well, that's no party. They should have their conventions at Lenny's.
Denny's.
Try our chicken fried steak specials for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Only at Denny's.
Is it possible for hair to have too much body? Prel says no. So they've built more bodybuilders than ever into my brand new Prel bodybuilding system. New Prel shampoos in even more body for more fullness. The new Prel conditioner enhances all that body with better manageability. Because when it comes to body, Prel says, the more the better.
Tomorrow, what the death of Pakistan's president will mean for its future. And Paul Azan in New Orleans on the final day of the Republican Convention. Watch ABC's World News this morning.
Vice President Bush now takes center stage Thursday morning. A preview of the main event with Bush campaign chairman James Baker.
And conventioneer Larry King joins us on Good Morning America.
Anything else?
2 coffees with sweet and low. To go. Much obliged.
Pass me the sweet and low. What's this blue stuff? You know I can't drink my coffee without sweet and low. Right on back.
Sweet and low. For millions of people, there's just no equal.
We gotta start eating in better restaurants.
Survey, we asked 1,000 doctors if stranded in the middle of nowhere, would they want Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? Doctors chose Bayer, 3-to-1 over extra strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
A word about mounds. But don't take our word for it. Ooh, for yourself.
Back to school means back to savings at the House of Bargains Back to School sale. Up to 80% off department store regular prices. Snowsuits, jackets, and coats for infants, toddlers, boys, and girls. An extra 20% off our everyday low prices. Famous maker denim jeans, just $6. A large selection of girls' dresses, $6 and $8. Infants famous maker cotton overalls and coveralls, $3. The House of Bargains Back to School sale means back to savings. We bring down the cost of growing up.
Continuing our conversation now, Professor Cohn, Vice President George Bush addresses the Republican National Convention tomorrow as his party's presidential candidate. ABC News live convention coverage begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with Peter Jennings and David Brinkley reporting from New Orleans. That's our report for tonight. I'm Ted Koppel in Washington. For all of us here at ABC News, good night.
This has been ABC News Nightline. If you wish a printed transcript of this or any Nightline broadcast, please send $3 to Nightline Transcripts, 267 Broadway, New York, New York, 10007. Nightline is a presentation of ABC News.
ABC News covering the Republican Convention. The Washington Post exclaimed, Peter Jennings and the incomparable David Brinkley seem to be running the friendliest booth. Chummy and enjoyable. A nice place to drop by. No wonder more Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. Tomorrow, Bush and Quayle wrap up the festivities in New Orleans.
Presenting Lee & Perrins, the world's one-of-a-kind Worcestershire sauce, and for chicken, fish, and lighter foods, Lee & Perrins White Wine Worcestershire Sauce, a unique blend of white wine and special herbs and spices that adds a delicate yet distinctive flavor to chicken, to fish, to salads and lighter foods. Lee & Perrins Original Worcestershire for hearty foods, Lee & Perrins White Wine Worcestershire for lighter foods. Now there are two one-of-a-kinds.
Something new is in the air at Pizza Hut, introducing hand-tossed traditional pizza. And people everywhere are taking off for a pizza that's reaching new heights with an out-of-this-world offer. Get a large Supreme hand-tossed pizza with 6 delicious toppings, only $9.99. So go ahead, take off for Pizza Hut today and land a large Supreme hand-tossed pizza, only $9.99.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Now is the time to make your best deal on a brand new Buick during 88's Buick Closeout. See and drive the Buick you want. Compare the value with imports or domestic. You'll drive away in a Buick. Make your best deal on Skyhawk, Skylark, Century, LeSabre, Regal. Take advantage of closeouts on Electra and Park Avenue. Riviera, too. Buy now. Inventories are selling out quickly. Get the right car at the right price right now at your Buick Value Team dealer.
One Woman's Welfare Solution, 7:30 Saturday night. Welcome to the $1 Million Movie. Tonight our feature film is A Girl Named Sooner, starring Cloris Leachman, Lee Remick, Richard Crenna, Don Murray, and Anne Francis.
If packages didn't have labels, you couldn't tell the difference between Montco brand and any famous national brand. And when you serve Montco, you still get all the quality of famous national brands. There's really just one difference between national brands and Montco brand. Montco costs less. The all-time best.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April Freshness is in a dryer sheet, introducing new Downy sheets, and their biggest fan is Bernard.
Whoa, Katie, your blanket needs April Freshness. Downy sheets make everything April Fresh. Katie, see how April Fresh my stuff is? You said it. Your blanket's history.
They're here, new Downy dryer sheets for April Freshness from your dryer.
At other optical stores, making glasses fast means making easy prescriptions.
But at LensCrafters, our in-store labs can custom craft even difficult prescriptions in about an hour.
The LensCrafters made my bifocals in 45 minutes.
I think LensCrafters give you top quality.
At LensCrafters, fast means even difficult prescriptions in about an hour.
LensCrafters, custom-crafted eyeglasses in about an hour. 6 area locations, including Princeton Market Fair and Hamilton Mall. Call 1-800-522-LENS for one near you.
We were being strangled by our debts. We couldn't sleep. Our work suffered. We'd heard about bankruptcy, but didn't know much about it.
By the time the Brills came to Jacoby and Myers, they were being harassed by their creditors, their wages were attached, and their home was in foreclosure. We stopped all that.
We figured our creditors were using lawyers to protect their rights. Why shouldn't we?
The Brills just needed a chance to get a fresh start.
Jacoby and Myers, when it's time to call a lawyer about a bankruptcy.
Attention, television viewers.
If you're not already getting TV Guide home delivered, you're missing out on a great deal.
Yes, you can get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17.
That means a few cents a day buys you America's most exciting, most colorful, most popular television magazine, wrapped around the most complete, most accurate program information you can find anywhere on network, local, cable, and pay TV.
Plus, you'll enjoy the convenience of home delivery. And you can't beat the price.
You can't beat the price. So don't miss out on this special TV Guide offer.
It's so easy. Just call 800-247-5600. Get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17. Call toll-free 800-247-5600.
It's the lowest price going, so do it now.
800-247-5600. TV Guide pays for the call. 800-247-5600.
Back to school means back to savings at the House of Bargains Back to School sale. Up to 80% off department store regular prices. Snowsuits, jackets, and coats for infants, toddlers, boys, and girls. An extra 20% off our everyday low prices. Famous maker denim jeans, just $6. A large selection of girls' dresses, $6 and $8. Infants Famous Maker cotton overalls and coveralls, $3. The House of Bargains Back to School sale means back to savings. We bring down the cost of growing up.
Walk, boy. I could use a fire hydrant right about now. Oh, I used to love it when she ran. She wouldn't go much faster, but she'd tire out quicker. Oh. Now we walk 3 miles a day, 10 miles on the weekends. It's too much. Come on. Watch this. I love doing that. Oh, yes. No. Whoa. I gotta lose some weight. Walk. Dogs were meant to lie in the sun and sleep. They had engraved that on the president of Nike's forehead.
Choose your weapon carefully.
It's an all-out sellout now at your Tri-State Chevy dealer. We're going all out to sell out every 88 leftover in stock. Make your best deal, then save even more with summer cash and option discounts. Up to $1,500 on Chevy car. Up to $2,650 on Chevy truck. Make sure you get the car or truck you wanted. Drop what you're doing. It's first come, first serve on every 88 Chevy at your Tri-State Chevy dealer.
Some hefty users are a little rougher than others, so no wonder they put a super strong strap on the hefty cinch sack. Hefty cinch sack. Forget wimpy bags. Get cinch sack with the hefty strap, the super strong super cinch.
To pay, that is the question. To which I respond in kind, I shall not pay a lot for this muffler.
Don't give us no double dribble, because we are not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
No problem. At Meineke, we install quality Everlast mufflers from just $18.93 installed.
Meineke, thou art the fairest of the fair. I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot for quality at Meineke.
Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm running a little late today.
976-WAKE is a service that makes sure you don't miss important appointments.
Yes, I know this isn't the first time, but I promise it won't happen again.
Call 976-WAKE from any touch-tone phone, and you'll get a hotel-style wake-up call anytime you need it.
Well, can't you give me another chance? I really need this job.
Call 976-WAKE and keep time on your side.
$2 per call. Calls return anywhere in Pennsylvania.
From Hollywood, I'm Shadow Stevens, and this is American Top 40, heard in the 50 states and around the world. Weekly countdown of the 40 on the Billboard Magazine Heavyweight Champion of the Week, Alex Van Halen. 40 biggest and best, most popular songs. This is their Shadow bye-bye out there.
Great show, Mr. Stevens.
Hey, kid.
Thanks anyway.
This weekend on a radio near you.
1-800-LOAN-YES? What's that?
The Money Store's new local toll-free number. 1-800-LOAN-YES? That's the number to call for second mortgage loans. I can remember that.
Don't forget, fixed rate.
That's right. The rate stays the same for the life of the loan. Qualified homeowners can get quick approval right over the phone. Borrow up to $100,000 or more. Call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm running a little late today.
976-WAKE is a service that makes sure you don't miss important appointments.
Yes, I know this isn't the first time, but I promise it won't happen again.
Call 976-WAKE from any touch-tone phone, and you'll get a hotel-style wake-up call anytime you need it.
Well, can't you give me another chance? I really need this job.
Call 976-WAKE and keep time on your side. $2 per call. Calls return anywhere in Pennsylvania.
You're listening to a costly transmission problem. Now, here's what a $40 problem sounds like. Sound the same, don't they? And not just to you and me, to trained mechanics, too. That's one reason AMCO checks out your transmission 9 ways to Sunday. Fact is, half of the cars serviced by AMCO dealers don't need a new transmission. Take your car to AMCO now. What they tell you might sound awfully good.
AMCO, AA-MCO.
John will know that Marie gave birth to him. And it's no secret why Marie selected Sam and Nan to be her son's parents. It's called open adoption, and these mothers chose it despite some bitter opposition.
It's hard, but I'm doing great. I really am, and it's only been about 6 weeks.
I'm Gary Papa, and it's the opening of The Secret Door on primetime Saturday night at 7 o'clock.
Some people think Dave Roberts actually controls the weather.
Listen, Dave, my niece's wedding's this weekend, so knock off the rain, okay?
Well, check with me at 11. After all, his AccuWeather forecasts on Action News are so accurate.
Hey, Dave! Love this weather, just as you said it would be.
Of course. It seems he delivers weather just the way you want it.
Hey, Dave, I'd like the weekend special. Extra sunshine, pull the rain. Pickup or delivery?
Action News with Dave Roberts. He delivers.
Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm running a little late today.
976-WAKE is a service that makes sure you don't miss important appointments.
Yes, I know this isn't the first time, but I promise it won't happen again.
Call 976-WAKE from any touch-tone phone, and you'll get a hotel-style wake-up call anytime you need it.
Well, can't you give me another chance? I really need this job.
Call 976-WAKE and keep time on your side.
$2 per call. Calls return anywhere in Pennsylvania.
1-800-LOAN-YES? What's that?
The money store's new local toll-free number. 1-800-LOAN-YES? That's the number to call for second mortgage loans. I can remember that.
Don't forget, fixed rate.
That's right. The rate stays the same for the life of the loan. Qualified homeowners can get quick approval right over the phone. Borrow up to $100,000 or more. Call the money store toll-free. Dial 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Starr. Next time on AM Philadelphia, we'll catch up with one of America's best-loved entertainers. She sings, she acts, and she's a fighter. She fought the battle of breast cancer. Ann Jillian had a double mastectomy but came out a winner because she survived. Ann Jillian's personal story of courage and hope next time at 10. Plus, we'll have a weekend entertainment preview with Kenny Loggins, who's coming to town with a new album, and rocker Huey Lewis and the News, all coming up at 10 in the morning, so join us.
This Saturday night at 7:30 on Vision, Schoolie D, the man who says, "I don't like rock and roll," lives up to his image as the hard-hitting rebel of rap. She's playing a matchmaking game, moving jobless people on welfare into the fast food industry. And these children are searching for new classrooms. Their Catholic inner-city school is scheduled to close. I'm Brennan Odom. Join me this Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
Hello? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm running a little late today.
976-WAKE is a service that makes sure you don't miss important appointments.
Yes, I know this isn't the first time, but I promise it won't happen again.
Call 976-WAKE from any touch-tone phone, and you'll get a hotel-style wake-up call anytime you need it.
Can't you give me another chance? I really need this job.
Call 976-WAKE and keep time on your side. $2 per call. Calls return anywhere in Pennsylvania.
They're the women you would least expect, your very own relatives who steal your man. On the next Oprah Winfrey Show, meet sisters and cousins, aunts, mothers, and daughters who committed the ultimate betrayal. They stole the husband or boyfriend of a close relative. Meet the victims and relatives who talk about how it happened and find out how you can protect yourself from the family flirt. Relatives who steal your man on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Watch the Oprah Winfrey Show tomorrow at 4.
A World War II thriller, The Attack on Pearl Harbor, with an all-star cast in Tora, Tora, Tora.
Do you mean to say that a submarine was sighted over a half an hour ago and that it's taken this long to have it reported to me?
Tora, 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 Saturday night at 11:30.